Like, you know, like when girls envision themselves, I want to be the African man. It's not me.
Yeah.
It's never me.
No, I get that.
Like, I'm entry level. Black.
Oh, yeah. Yes. No,
Okay, Hammernate's back again. It's another reaction video.
Guys, we out here, and as you can see, like, it's just a beautiful backdrop. So we just changing things up, eh?
Little
Changing
bit.
things up.
For you. All for you.
What's the title? Let's see. The downside of interracial relationships, bro.
You know, it's funny, dude.
What?
I looked at the title just now. I'm like, it says intraracial. So I hope there was an error when I downloaded this.
Nah, you know.
Because I don't know what the is.
Hey, bro, people are human.
Intraracial.
People are human. Spelling is rough for all
I
of us.
hope it is, bro, because intraracial is something else, man. But let's see.
You can't date yourself. Oh, but you can have a relationship within yourself, right? A relationship with yourself.
When you're not necessarily aware of like that I'm watching you, you have like this way of walking that is just so like, I'm here.
Bro, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'm dead ass. And she talks about the way this white boy.
What do I do that turns you on that I am not aware of?
What is this corny shit you make me want to watch?
Oh, the f up! You gonna live through this one? This mother.
But they're laughing at his what? It's his swag because she's talking about the way he walks or what?
Yeah, it seemed like they took a clip from during the vid and they're like, I don't know what they're laughing at exactly, but I don't know what they have against this man's walk. Firstly.
Describe the moment you knew I loved you.
I never knew you like loved me until I said it to you and you were like, oh, what take you so long? Like, after a week.
A week of like being official.
A week of being official, and you're like, no, not even official.
We weren't even official.
No,
Wait,
we'd been on
no.
the date. We'd been on the date.
We've been on a date. We were
That's it.
official. It was your birthday.
Anyway, the moment I knew you loved me.
Oh, man. Oh, revenge. Now you got that on your phone.
When do you feel people judge us, and why do you think they do?
I feel like I was looking for moments like this a lot more in the beginning of us.
Right.
I was heavily aware of the fact that you're a white man, I'm a black woman.
Wait. What?
I know, right? And I would be like walking around on or like around, and every now and then, it wasn't every now and then, it was a lot actually. I would like catch people like looking at me.
So what do you think about that? Being in an interracial relationship, like when you're walking around, do you feel like you get more attention?
Yeah, for sure.
Like when you're walking with someone that is of the other, gender,
race.
yeah, but also of the other race, like you feel you get more attention. I feel
100%. I feel the same thing. Like,
it could be someone
from,
just even lighter than you, just any
Really?
shade lighter. Yeah, like
you're just a light-skinned girl.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Really? Interesting. What I feel is that I get attention a lot of the time from the people of that group. And I never realized it until I started mingling. So like, at first I thought it was literally strictly black and white. And
Yeah.
then, you know, white people would give us looks kind of
Yeah.
thing. And black people. Like, you know, it's funny. Shout out to the black gents. A lot of the time they're proud of it. A little bit, they're just like, any white girl that you with. Like women on the other hand, yeah, I don't know, guys. The hate I get sometimes from that side.
You feel you get hate.
Legit. There's one time I walked into a place with a white girl, very pretty, and there were about 7 black women all talking to each other, right?
Yeah.
Walked in, they all stopped talking and looked at us. There wasn't a signal, like, shh, guys, look. They literally all stopped talking on their own accord, 7 individuals, just to look.
And do you think it's a thing of
And it was
interest
just like
because
no, they
people
think
don't?
you're a sellout. That's the thing. That's what it is. They think you're a sellout. We aren't good enough for you, so you're gonna go for the other race, kind of thing. That's what it is, basically.
And
What
it's
I've
never
heard,
been
at least.
like in our place. It's like it's never been the case. It's more so much of like whoever's gonna give me the time of day
Dude.
and appreciate me like I should
That's
be
the
appreciated. I'll give them the time of day and I'll
Yep.
appreciate them. Like that's the thing.
And
It's
it's
not
literally, yeah.
yeah,
I
because
get
people
those
are
vibes
beautiful
100%.
across the
That's
board.
Yeah, boy. Hey.
Hey.
You know what Hamlet says? Hamlet says, if you don't like and subscribe to this video, he's going to come to your house tonight. He's going to take all your food in your fridge. Where else? In your pantry as well. In your storage. And he's going to eat it right in front of you and your family. So you better like and subscribe.
What he said.
Oh, the Hamlet man
What
is
he
coming for you.
said.
And when you open up your mind to that, like, okay, I'm gonna accept everyone to be beautiful as they are. It doesn't matter, regardless of their race. You have such an array of options.
You got
like,
options. I don't know how people limit themselves.
You
eh?
got
It's actually
billions, bro.
sad.
You got
But when you
billions. sis.
open up,
Yeah.
mate. So how about you? You feel?
I just feel
like,
the thing
either
is,
way.
to be honest, sometimes I feel like. At first, I thought it was because I'm with like maybe someone that's of a different race or mixed race, whatever it might be. But then I started to think, and I'm like, maybe because the person I'm with is, maybe people are like, how did he get this person?
that too. I get
Like, I
those
honestly
vibes.
feel
Okay,
like
I
that.
see.
I feel like,
To a
okay.
degree. I guess that's
Yeah.
across the board. in
And then
general.
there's some, I do get hate, like when I travel around the world and I'm with my friends, and some people have spat, or, like spat by my feet, or just made a
What?
racist slur.
That's crazy. That's extreme.
It's just, it is what it is.
As
I mean,
many
it's
as you
just
spoke
part of
like I wasn't there with you. Hands.
Yeah, I mean,
speaking up.
people are gonna be like that. You can't, at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm wrong for not fighting everyone about it, but I'm having a good time. I'm with my friend. I'm enjoying myself. So,
That's actually
Yeah.
I didn't know you went through such.
hey, it's real out there.
Yeah, dude, another point I want to get to though is, I didn't actually finish my previous point.
Oh,
is that,
sorry.
no worries. I noticed that, like, no matter what group it is, a lot of the time, so I could be chilling with a white girl, because initially I thought it was just white people. And then I remember when I was with an Indian girl, Indian people started giving me looks. When I was
Yes.
with an Asian girl,
yeah.
Asian guy started giving me looks. And it was the weirdest thing. I'm like, wow, I never noticed this. It's only when you with people of their group that people are like, that's when they have somewhat of an issue with it.
The one
what I
thing
mean?
I hate, like coming from a guy's point of view, is how they make the girls feel. Like how, like, people give the girls a really dirty look, and like, I don't know if you've seen that.
Or like, what are you doing with him?
Yes.
Does your dad know you with him?
Yeah. And my question has always been, so why is, when someone is with someone of a lighter skin race, it's more acceptable, but like when it's of a darker skin race, it's more frowned upon?
Yeah, it's always just been a thing, and it's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Actually crazy.
This
You
stuff
know,
is deep.
it's actually interesting.
Yeah.
Something you don't know about me. I actually wanted to be darker skinned when I was a kid.
Team dark skin. See, guys, this is why I
Nah, don't
tan.
start, bro.
This is
Don't
why I tan, boy. This is why I'm out here tanning every day.
Dude, like legit, because I felt like the odd one. Because like literally, me and my mom were the only, like, I wouldn't even call myself light skinned though, but like lighter skin.
My guy is
members
mixed
the-
race.
of the family, right? So like
Yeah.
everyone else was darker, and also like a lot of my black friends were darker. So I felt like I was the odd one out, and I was weird. So like I really wanted to be darker skin. But anyway, I just really don't care.
Now you,
It is what it is.
your skin is your skin, bro. Like, yeah.
Skin, caramel, burnt caramel team. Let's go.
Burnt caramel.
Burnt caramel. I
Nah,
dubbed
you-
it
you-
for myself because I'm not the light skin,
smooth
dark skin
caramel.
caramel, but I'm in between, dog. I'm the burnt caramel fan. Don't play with me.
Black and berry, the sweet and the juice. No, but my thing is, like, I've always wanted to be darker. Like, I wanted to be black, because I was like, like black, like.
Africano.
Exactly.
Dude, that's also what I felt. At least you got more of an African look now. You got the beard, my guy's got the cut, he's got the crick cut. Like, like when girls envision themselves, I want to be the African man. It's not me. Dude.
Yeah.
It's never me.
Nah, I get that.
Like, I'm entry level. Black. I'm the Kia Picanto of cars. A girl told me this the other day. Well, she didn't say I was the Kia Picanto, but I told her I was entry level black. She's like, nah, you're not a Kia Picanto. I died. Shout out. I'm a Ferrari. Ferrari.
Nah, but yeah. Ferrari, black Ferrari,
Black Ferrari.
black stallion.
Like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, boy.
Yeah.
And sometimes it was just like, maybe just like they just happened to be looking that direction. But a lot of the times too, it was like a, ooh. and there's like a question in their eyes, and I'm always wondering like what is the question? Like, do they think that I hate myself? Do they think that like I don't like?
You want to stop people and be like, you have a question, fam?
Yeah, you want to know what they're thinking. And I think that's what gets into your head so much, because people will be looking at you. But one thing I've realized is that some people are just so fascinated. In my experience, even when I've approached people or had a conversation with people, like just started because they're looking. So I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, how's your day going?
Sure,
And then they just like fascinated. How did you guys meet? Where you guys from? And then it's all about that. And then you're like,
and that's the thing. I think you'd get a lot of that more in other countries a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Because like people in SA, it's this culture of being friendly to everyone you see, smiling at people you don't know, beating around the bush when you ask questions and nonsense like that, and don't let people know your true intentions.
Yeah.
Whereas in foreign countries, people are a lot more direct. Like they'll literally ask you, "Hey, where you from?"
Yeah.
Blah blah blah, and then keep conversation going like that. Yeah.
And that's the thing. So like, I mean, I've always believed that, like, I mean, we've been raised up to we all equal. Everyone is beautiful. So as long as, like they share your beliefs and all of that, it's good to go, and they respect you. I mean, it's as simple as that.
You can just never know who you end up with, kind of thing.
And I've had friends tell me that, like, oh no, you can't marry outside of your culture. I mean, that is dumb. If you really love someone, you'll learn about their culture.
That's the thing.
Like
some people are just really raised in that mentality, and it's a little bit sad. So
then you'll end up, if you keep doing that, you end up just ending up with your cousin. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, you just keep it in.
Home Alabama. Coming home to you.
But like,
with your
legit,
cousin.
like, you can learn about other people's culture. You can get into other people's culture. Anyone can do that.
That's
if you
the thing.
really want to.
Facts. And the thing is, I heard something similar from someone. Whereas, like, I was speaking to a girl, she was a colored girl, and she's like, she got faced with the question of, like, why do you guys like hanging in your colored cliques or whatever, but you don't like intermingling with other people? She's like, her answer was that she felt it was easier to be with people like her because there's certain things she didn't have to explain to them that they already got. You get me?
Yeah, I get that.
So like me and you, like the way we grew up was quite similar.
Yeah.
And there's things that you and I would understand that not many people, especially outside our race, would really understand without explaining.
Exactly.
You get me? So almost I feel like it's the lazy way out.
Yeah.
In a sense, like it's not wanting to get out of your bubbles. Like, this person should just understand me without me having to say. Which is a bit of lazy thinking, but I get wanting to just stay in that comfort zone naturally is what people would gravitate towards.
No, I get that.
So
Oh, jeez.
So you're thinking maybe mainly black people then, if you're saying like, do you hate yourself?
I mean, I would. Well,
Is that
when I
people
got
you
looks
notice?
from other black people,
Right.
that's what I would wonder if that's what they were thinking of me. Like, does she not love herself? Does she not love, like, our people?
Right. Like whenever people would stare, and like even when we went to breakfast on Saturday, it was the same thing.
Yeah, that was awkward.
All over the place.
And it's just so unnecessary because like relationships are hard enough on their own. You got another person you're dealing with. You have your ups, you have your downs. Now you have to fight the external stuff.
That's the thing.
It's so irritating.
And that's why
it's
a lot
you
of
and me,
people,
and then there's all that. Like, dude,
and that's why I feel a lot
tiring.
of
It makes
people.
it so much more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, guys. So we got cut off. I wanted to finish my story. So I have a story, right, of where I was, getting close to someone in Pretoria. Somewhat of a like relationship vibe. You see those looks you give, bro. I have to edit it in a specific way.
Nah, bro, tell us.
So anyway, she was a white girl.
Yeah.
And she, like, we were getting close and stuff, but this kind of rubbed off on the people that she knew in the community and stuff. They didn't really like the fact that we were getting this close.
Okay.
With friends.
This close.
Her friends, her family, etc. So it became a thing of, like, we were faced with somewhat of a choice of, in fact, she told me this stuff, and I knew she was super uncomfortable, but she was still relatively down to keep things going. But I could tell it was very difficult for her. Because at the same time, I felt like I would be the person responsible for a community leaving her.
Yeah.
And people being like, no, we don't, this is not what we do normally. These are not the type of people we hang out with or accept into our community. These people. So it just became a thing of, like, I didn't want to have to make her go through that. And also, I was personally just tired of fighting. So just decided to kind of, like, let the whole thing go. Which kind of sucks, because like, why should it have to be that way? And also, are those people really your friends and your
Yeah,
community?
are they
If
really your community? Are they really your people?
If they're willing to drop you over your choices like that, you know what I mean? So that's what I found to be a bit off-putting.
I just find it annoying that, like, I don't know if I mentioned, but it's actually sad that you have to get to that place where you're like, you know what, so that she can keep a community, I'll just lose. Like, yeah, like, it's a tough one. And sometimes some people have to get to the point where they're willing to lose their whole community because of the people because of who they love.
Yeah, and I thought if it gets to that point, like, it's gonna be a thing of like every day she'll just look at you like you're the reason this and so and talk to me, because those are your friends, those are people you grew up with at the end of the day. As much as they might not have your back entirely, you still had good times with them. And then I want to be the reason that's gonna be like sour.
Yeah, you know. But I always say, like, if I find something really, really worth it, I'll go for it. Like, if I'm sure, like, maybe if you are sure in the moment that, like,
maybe
I want to
about it as
I
well.
want to
So
marry
it's
this
like,
person, spend the rest of my life, then I'll go through, you know, whatever. But I hate that, and I hate that feeling, and I hate you know, sometimes, like, I also hate the thing where people turn you into like a fetish, as we say. Like, oh no, he's black, so he probably has a gun, like, so that's cool. Like, yeah, when we go to the parties, pop, like, nah, get out of here.
He's got good rhythm, guys. He's got good rhythm. He's
Got good rhythm. I don't got
Whatever
that
other
rhythm, bro.
stereotypes you guys have told us.
Yeah.
And this is real. Like,
And
we've been
people
told
tell
this
you
stuff.
these stereotypes.
Legit,
Yeah.
like, we're not making
I
this
like
up.
you because I heard about, what did you hear about me? Like, your people. What did you hear about my people?
My people.
Well, you know what they say. No, you know what they say.
No, I
Tell
don't
me.
know. Repeat.
Can't even repeat some of the stuff I've heard on this channel. I'm just not gonna do it. But y'all know. Y'all already know. So many things, and I mean, this has layers, especially in South Africa. There's so many layers. Yeah, it has just. Oof. Sometimes you hate it by your own people. You hate it by people around you.
Your own people, fam. Like, it gets so bad. Like, yo,
I don't
people
know.
don't want to see you succeed. They don't like see you do nice things. Snarky remarks and comments. Like, dude, you have something to say. Like, you know what I mean? The backhanded rule. Subtle ones.
Yeah.
Very subtle.
Also, I see you dating a light skin. I see you dating a white girl. I see you dating. They always have something to say. I see you dating a black girl. So when will you be happy?
Dude,
When will you be happy? Like, your opinion doesn't matter, bro. It just doesn't. Like, I don't know.
anyway. Anything to add?
Nah, I'm annoyed.
Done
bro.
out here, fam. I'm a Nate. Much love. Peace.
I'm a native of the park.